far. What you got? Oh, I got the Bills. Oh, probably. We'll see that. Last night I played Bengals on San Fran. I lost last second on 8 seconds left. They got a touchdown, but I'm playing through all the teams. I'm going going in order, alphabetical order. I've never played them all, so I might as well.
The NFL is on EA Sports.
Yeah, dude, I was playing with the 49ers for a long time. I love playing with them.
The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room.
I'm an Eagles fan.
It's like, as the 49ers get set to do
no, I'm not from Philly. I'm from Rhode Island. But my whole family's like Patriots fans, so. Oh, all right.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, shoot.
Good
That's cool.
There by the kick
You guys got some good cheesesteaks down there, man.
16-yard line.
Hell yeah. I'm out here in Colorado now, though. I live in Telluride, Colorado. Yeah.
Here we go. 180.
Lots of video games recently, that's for sure.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. 8 yards.
Dude, Tevin Coleman is disgusting in this game. He's one of the best running backs. No? You don't think so? You take him out, you put in Breida? Or Mostert? Mostert's quick. Breida. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I don't know that. I've had some good luck with Tevin Coleman. He took a minute to learn the. He does trip a lot. He's got a good juke though.
It's gonna be a long day for the defense.
I know. I've got a couple like 80-yard touchdown runs. Okay.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
12.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I've ever played with the Bills before. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Woo. Thank you. I didn't think I was going to get that one, to be honest.
At their 42-yard
that was,
line.
yeah.
So good starting field position for him.
You gotta switch to him real quick and then hit triangle.
Their own 42.
But yeah, it's tough though.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but
yeah,
that one was swallowed
that's
up
true.
Because what they're hoping,
there's never any fumbles really either. Which, like, you know, once in a while you gotta have a fumble in there.
Didn't happen on that play.
Oh shit! Oh damn!
Now meanwhile, there's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That was close.
Linebacker Fred Warner right there on the coverage. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Here's Allen to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Nick Bosa is so good.
In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead
for this one now.
Down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this.
No, I don't really. I don't play Call of Duty.
On 4th down.
What have I been playing? Yeah, there's a lot going on in that thing these days. Yeah, baby.
Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And able to
hurry up
a
here.
Big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Ah, shoot.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
Josh Allen's not as quick as Lamar Jackson, that's for sure.
Picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Lamar Jackson.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
He does. You gotta get the slide down with him. I couldn't do that for so long.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Everyone's got to be able to catch
I've had a couple games where I've done well against him with the 49ers, but some games, like, if they know how to use him, like, you're not going to stop him.
Throwing his Allen on third. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. Allen going to go on 4th down. Flushed out. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. D4. And that will force a turnover on downs.
I got to stop there. I was trying to run it with him. He's not
successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why
so
not
good.
a second time?
They're the big.
I don't think they'll be daunted.
I don't know. I played with the Bears last night.
On the defensive side of the
somebody
ball,
told me they were the best
defense
in the game, but San Fran's better.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
In order for a screen
Dallas
pass
is
to break
tough.
big, a lot of things have to come together.
That's one of those annoying. I always hate it when I see Dallas come up. I hate Dallas anyway, too. You know?
Now some movement before the snap.
Yeah, if you're from Philly, you gotta hate Dallas either way. You know? You're gonna be in trouble if you walk around in a Cowboys jersey in Philly. You're gonna get heckled.
On 2nd down,
I don't know.
They'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
They got that Super Bowl a couple of years ago. I'll be happy for like a decade, you know. That was a good one too. That was cool because they were playing the Patriots. My whole family's Patriots teams. Yeah.
We're scoreless after 1.
No, they're gonna. No. My mom never thought that Tom Brady would leave. She's like so confused. But no, they'll be there. They were Patriots fans when they sucked, you know, back in the day. So.
Down. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to a 1st down.
Yeah, baby.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass
it's a defensive battle here.
And incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Now Allen.
Oh, Jesus.
Pressure, they got him again. Eric
got a hole for a second, but
will get credited for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They try to throw on second
Josh
down,
Allen.
but this one is incomplete.
Some of these QBs just throw these terrible throws sometimes. You're like,
as yardage goes.
what?
Exactly
Come
right.
on.
They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Oh, man.
Escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon,
You got
what
my
I
number
remember
so
most
far,
about
4th
playing
down.
with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah,
blitz coming, and down he goes. Lorenzo Alexander wreaking the defensive havoc.
Big stop, big stop, let's go.
They'll toss it to Breida.
Oh,
and he's got some space here.
Oh, no.
He's got daylight.
Just a bit
30,
too soon.
10. Touchdown, 49ers.
I always miss the other way. I always get juked.
74 yards.
Always get juked.
Guys are first on the scoreboard here this
I was trying to anticipate. I was like, gosh.
The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Tight. Right there. 54. Right there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Here's Allen. He rifles one. It's intercepted.
God damn it.
It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying shutdown corners. Guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well. Hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Get in the right room. 49's a mic. 49's a mic. Record.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass.
Yeah, I've never really used them much. I just stick with that.
You're so right, because you really need the rush to almost
I gotta switch him over.
almost get to the pass.
I noticed that the guy I played last night using the 49ers did that same thing. He switched over to Breida
Wherever the screen guy
right at the
is,
beginning of the
and of
game.
course the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yep. Yeah, Yeah, I know. I'm always stoked when I see
come to the line to
somebody
start
else.
their next drive. Already down
I
2
actually
touchdowns here in the first half.
I
This
think
becomes a
there
pretty
was one
important
time
drive,
I played
doesn't it?
with it was the only time I've ever played with the.
We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
It's the only time I've ever played with the Dolphins, and I'm pretty sure I beat the 49ers or the Ravens
Down 2
with the
touchdowns early.
Dolphins.
Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it.
Yeah, Cleveland's really good.
Just yet,
Oh, come on, man.
Generate some
What the hell
offense
is
on this
that?
drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Let's go deep,
Now Allen. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot all right, but it comes up
If I'm going to have a
empty,
chance, I need to
and
go
it's
for this
4th
one.
down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance,
dude?
and that can put your team in some
Jeez.
dust.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
On 1st down, here's Breida. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
He's already almost got 100 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The
He's
disadvantage
already
of
almost got
blitzing
100 yards.
often
Gosh.
alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Across the chalk, in the
Blowout.
red zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on
Sometimes
one
this
drive.
the
You're
AI
not.
is
And
just
last time I looked, it's still the first
ridiculous.
half.
It's like,
I'm not
come
saying
on,
you
man.
have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Check 43.
Hey, hold.
To throw, it's Allen. Flush to his right.
Oh, what?
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best.
I should have thrown it on the
Brings us
run.
to the end of this
Should've
first
stopped.
half of play.
I had
We have
circles.
hit
Circles
halftime. Still
wide
2 more
open, middle of the
quarters to
field.
go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. All right, Coach,
Yeah.
thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah,
Oh,
It's
my
It's
God.
intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
He does. I shouldn't even throw it near him.
That
Sherman is
interception sets them up
beast.
beautifully already in the red zone.
and you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
It's our time.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
Here we go, here we go. 12, fellas, here we go.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo. Open man is born. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First target, first catch, and a first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd and goal, Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Oliver able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. To the air, Allen. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
As a user catch.
15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Guy's right there, though.
When you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook, and that's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown. John Brown there to make the grab, and the Bills get a bit closer. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go,
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Here we go, here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Yeah, baby.
And he fires one.
Yeah, baby. That's going back. That's going
back.
back.
Near the 42. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
They'll take over first down at the 16-yard line. All right, T, let's go. All right, T. Let's go.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now here in Santa Clara. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Throwing on
Oh my God, what the hell would he do that for?
At the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
It's supposed to be an in route on Beasley. He just decided to keep going.
Just shy of the 45.
Sick.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away. And
lucky there, guessed run.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Here we go.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now a toss play. It's Breida. And some room to roam now. The 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 57 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. That one goes for 24 yards. They go play action here on first down.
Oh, what the?
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Yeah, that is pretty indicative of the way this one's
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Jeez.
Now Allen to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And it takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it is incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the deep.
There he goes right side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Allen now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. A
there
nice
he goes.
job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Looking for more there on 1st down.
That's so
but
many of those.
Downfield, incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Allen's throw is complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. Allen going to throw. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Wow.
On 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Cut. Check 24. Alert.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about it.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. D Ford able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. He completes it to the tight end Knox. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Quan Williams. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now Gold for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Right there.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
That's a good one, man. You beat my ass.
Offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully